Listen, if you're looking for credit repair services, here are three things you need to pay attention to before you make the decision on who you want to invest your money in terms of getting credit repair services. Number one, does their free information help you? In other words, the free information that they provide online or on social media, is it beneficial? Is it educating you on things? Is it enlightening you on anything? Or is it something that you can apply based on what they said that can help you take your credit to the next level just based on the free information that they provide? That's very important, because if their free information is good and beneficial, then you can only imagine that their investment information will be good and beneficial. Number two, do they talk about holistic credit restoration? What do I mean? See, a lot of times people are one-trick ponies. They only talk about getting things deleted. Nothing against that, because getting things deleted does help, because it can help you boost your score over 100 points. However, holistic credit restoration is all about looking at your credit profile and making sure that you have a solid credit profile, not just focused on deletion. In other words, if there are things that you can be doing that can strengthen your score in other areas, whether that's paying down credit card debt, doing it the right way, whether that's making sure that you open the proper accounts because your credit profile is thin, doing that, and making sure that you understand why you're doing it and how to maintain it, so that when your credit goes up, you're able to keep it up. Because if you only focus on get things deleted, then you're going to leave 500 plus points that's available to you off the table, with 300 plus points when you do the math. Or if you only focused on building, then you might leave another 192.5 points on the table by not focusing on it as well. So it's important that you have a holistic approach to your credit. Otherwise, you're going to be focused on one thing, and then when it's time for you to try to apply for the thing that you want to apply for, your credit profile doesn't measure up, because you didn't take a holistic approach in restoring your credit, because you didn't vet them appropriately. Number three, do they regurgitate or elaborate? You see, in the world of AI, ChatGPT, everybody sounds like an expert. Everybody has the ability to produce information that sounds as though they know exactly what they're talking about, because they're just spitting out talking points that was probably regurgitated from somewhere else. Now, regurgitating is one thing, but if a person can elaborate and give you the depth of what it is that they just explained, or what it is that they're talking about, then they thoroughly understand it much better. So make sure you're paying attention and listening subtle, because sometimes a regurgitator can sound like an expert, when in the person who's able to elaborate, not over talking, but just an elaboration that gives you a better understanding of the information for yourself, so you walk away knowing more, then that is a determining factor. And number four, I'll give you a bonus one on this. And this is not necessarily mandatory, but it's good if that individual also has a DIY option instead of just fixing it for you. Reason being, it puts you in the power seat, because yes, you might want credit restoration, but sometimes you might not want to pay for somebody to do it for you, or invest for somebody to do it for you. You want to have the option to know that they know what they're talking about if you had to ask them questions, but they also can plug you into a DIY option to allow you to do it yourself if you want to learn through the process as well. So put those things together, and now you can make a better informed decision when it's time to invest in credit repair services. And if you need my assistance, then information is available in my bio, so you can do what you need to do in order to take your credit score to the next level.